This is Anthony Olympia with Six String Country, and these lessons we'll be working on More Girls Like You, a song by Kip Moore. It was written by Kip along with Stephen Lee Olson, Josh Miller, and David Garcia. On the rhythm lessons, there's some really cool finger-picking stuff and straightforward strumming. We're in drop D. Also, since there is some sections of finger-picking, we're going to give you an easy strum lesson for the verses, since there's we just kind of need to have that available for you too. The lead guitar stuff is really cool, also in drop D. A lot of really just cool, vibey riffs, a really nice, tasteful solo. Nothing too crazy here, just a lot of really good playing. So let's get started.
I've been living like a wild old Mustang out in Montana fields. Might have earned me a bad reputation, but never stopped these wheels from going and rolling too far, running and gunning a little too hard. So unreined, so untamed, yeah. So God made girls like you, made guys like me. Wanna reach for the brightest star, set it on a ring, put it on your hand, grab a piece of land and raise a few more girls like you. Your soul is pure golden, must have been true love you were grown in. Sent the sun rays to a dark place on the same day. Yeah, God made girls like you, made guys like me. Wanna reach for the brightest star, set it on a ring, put it on your hand, grab a piece of land and raise a few, yeah, more girls like you.
This is the rhythm lesson for More Girls Like You. Like I said in the intro, if you need the easy strum along, we're going to cover the verses in that video, since there's some finger picking stuff, because it gets a little, involved. Nothing too crazy, but yeah. So you'll have that available to you. We are in drop D. We got some chords. If you're not used to playing chords in drop D, we'll need to pay attention to the differences and how they're fingered on the fretboard. So yeah, let's talk about this main finger picking thing. I'm going to be playing the low E, which I guess now is D, the low string with my pick, and then the other strings I'm playing with my middle finger, playing the D string with my middle finger and the G string with my ring finger on my right hand, right? And it's pretty much just like the low, and then I do the D string, back to the low string, and then the G. It's pretty much that kind of idea, the bass note and then those strings and kind of back and forth. So yeah, we'll start off with open, the low E, which we're gonna call the low D from now on. So the low D, open regular D string, back to the low D, and then second fret of the G, then go to the fourth fret of the low D, open regular D string, back to the fourth fret of the low D, second fret of the G, and then reach up here with your pinky to the fifth fret of the low D, open D string regular, back to the fifth fret of the low D, open G, open A string, second fret of the D, the easy strum thing, that'll be in a separate video, we'll cover the verses there. So let's do all of this finger picking stuff and the strumming to a metronome. So here is the intro with the pickup, okay? So I'll count you off, I'll say 1, 2, 3, and then we'll start. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Cool, moving on to the whole first verse. 2, 3, 4. Let's do the chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the lead lesson for More Girls Like You. We're gonna be in drop D, so that means the low string is tuned down a whole step, so like 2 frets, right? Tuned to a D. Right up on the bend, that's cool too. It's not like, it's not surgery here. It doesn't have to be exact. It just has to be a little flavor. So yeah, and that gets us into the verse. Let's play this whole intro slowly now. I'll try to count through the dead space. So here we go, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, turn your volume down. 2, 3. Right? And we get into the first verse. It begins with just that note hanging over when you... That's the way the first verse begins. And then on the end of beat 2, you kind of, somewhere around there, it's you want to kind of roll your volume back right before it, and then I'm going to hit the 15th fret of the B, and on the way up, when I'm bending it, I'm going to roll my volume forward. And you may use a volume pedal if you got it. Maybe that's what you like better. Cool. So now we got all that together. Let's try this to a metronome. All right, we'll start with the main riff and the intro. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. All right, so now the verse, we'll do the whole first verse. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3.